We had equity investors come into the company, and we wanted to see what the best practices were in the industry. And we talked about how can we do this? Do we, find somebody who goes and visits all the companies, around the world and find out industry best practices? I had been aware of Tom because I'd seen some columns he'd written in some industry magazines. What I liked about him was that he wrote in a very conversational style, and he threw in some challenges, but he just knew what was going on in the industry as a whole. We talked again, got on the phone a few weeks later and talked, and I decided that he was the right fit for us to come out and talk to, visit us, look at our practices, see what we were doing right, reaffirm the good stuff, and challenge us on where we needed some work. We broke it down into 3 days, actually, the first time that we worked with Tom, and we did a little bit of a autopsy, if you will, on the company, what we were doing, what we had achieved to that point, and what our management structure was. And then we had a management day of training and challenges, and then we had a sales day of training and challenges. And we also broke that up into the two divisions. There's a lot of value in being honest with yourselves about what your practices are, how you're getting things done in your company. And it was important to me to have other people that worked in our company that had the same or less management training than I had, to realize that you have to sit there and be honest with yourselves. Don't always look at the glossy picture, because that doesn't make you better to just say, oh, we're doing everything the right way. It's not. You've got to be honest. You've got to break down your operations, your sales, just the way you do every part of your business, the way you track it financially, and what to look for to make your business better. There were definite operational efficiencies that we gained from it. He came in and he said, if you're spending the right amount of money on new equipment, if you've got the right amount of depreciation in your financials, then you're moving this thing forward. It made our meetings that much more focused on getting results out of what kind of gear we were buying, just not buying the shiniest new projector that's out there. It's buying the one that gets utilized the most. It's buying the one that costs the right amount for us to purchase and to rent out to a client so that you get maximum utilization out of it. So there's actually a word of his that he drops a lot that gets asked on almost every show that we do. When we're putting an event together, make sure you're meeting the customer's fit and finish expectations so that the show is designed right, at the right value. You're not over-designing it or under-designing it, that it's what the job needs. If you're ready to get better and you're ready to challenge yourselves and be challenged, then Tom's the guy for you. It's not that he's a no-nonsense guy. There's a lot of humor and camaraderie in the relationship with him. I mean, you really feel like you have a partner. He teaches you to make a decision quickly, and you can lose fast or win fast. The point is that you're moving forward all the time.